Hello my loves, let's get ready for the channel message. I already have a feeling what's coming through today, and I actually haven't really been doing love readings, but that is exactly what's coming forward. So let's quickly get some gloss on, get comfy, deep breaths, connect to and start to feel if these messages, this reading is going to be for you. Remember to always take what resonates. I tend to get chills when I know something is for me, so that could apply to you. Otherwise, you will just know if this is for you. I do feel like putting a bit of blush on, so I might just do that while we start connecting. Let's see what's coming forward for you. Again, I do feel love is relevant to this reading. Please don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. Use your discernment. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what is coming through for this collective? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Okay. So instantly I'm hearing that there is a level of patience this collective has had to go through or experience when it comes to love. Now, this can apply to you. I'm hearing this is for people who are in relationships and people who are searching for love, or something is like beginning, or just confirmations when it comes to love and your person, okay? I'm not feeding any delusions here. Please, please, please feel into this. That's why I tend to stay away from love readings, but it feels like it's coming up. I can't really control it, so I'm just gonna let it flow. There we go. There's been a lot of patience for you when it comes to love, when it comes to this person, this connection, this development I'm hearing of this connection, this compatibility of this connection, this potential understanding and communication when it comes to this connection, okay? What's coming in through already is that there almost seems to be this struggle, or this almost like wires, I want to say wires are getting crossed, but what the issue seems to be is that wires aren't crossing, wires aren't intermingling. There seems to be no desire for understanding, but almost different mechanisms within the way that this person thinks and the way that you think when it comes to particular situations, issues. It could be arguments, it could just be the way in which you both approach situations. I'm almost getting like ADHD and autism. There's just different approaches, different thinking mechanisms that's coming through, but also just, if it's not neurodivergency, it's just, I'm also getting sort of the masculine thinking versus feminine feeling and thinking, and like intellectualizing is different. And this difference of approach tends to make things difficult or heated. I'm really like heat, like pressure. I'm hearing pressure cooker as well. And I feel like you've had to be patient when it comes to the growth or the seeing of growth and development in this situation, because of the different mechanisms and processing systems that are involved, okay? The way that you both approach things differently makes it hard sometimes for things to happen smoothly, or for things to improve or get bigger or grow or develop, okay? Take it how it resonates, please. I need you to know that this isn't an issue as much as you think it is. Okay, what is trapping you and what is causing you to feel like you keep tripping over this situation is also bringing up subconscious fears and triggers within you when it comes to control. Okay, I want you to recognize in this space, let's be honest with ourselves here, recognize within this space what parts of you are getting triggered when it comes to control, or the need to control. You could be an eldest daughter or an eldest sibling. You could be someone who's always been in a position where you know where all the balls are on the tables, or you are usually just a leader, or you are independent, very independent. But also there's a sliver of codependency coming through, and it could be to do with trauma and conditioning here. But when it comes to this connection, okay, what is developing in this connection, what you feel like is not developing in this connection, is I need you to understand that it isn't just the processing systems, okay, it's also the fact that you're getting triggered because you don't have control and you don't know how to make this work without having control. I need you to know that you can make this work without having control. Okay, this issue can be resolved. This situation can develop and can get better. There is a path for this to happen. But I need you to relinquish control on your end. That's what's coming through as guidance from Spirit. There is a need to relinquish the control of this situation, the way it gets played out, the way the development is or isn't happening in your understanding of this, okay? You need to start seeing that it is happening. And you need to start realizing that it can happen without it happening in the way that you want it to happen. You need to start seeing how things are improving, how things are getting better. You're allowed to feel what you feel. Everything you're feeling, I'm hearing, is true to you, and that is okay. Something wrong with what you're feeling. There's something invalidating about what you're feeling, but it's just on how this grows and develops. That's your goal. I need you to relinquish control about how that's going to happen. And in order to do that, you need to start seeing growth, even if it's not happening how you want, okay? That is where you need to let go of control. I need you to see what is happening, even if it's not how you expect or want it to happen. There is shifts happening, but because it's not happening and under your umbrella, you think it's not worthy. I need you to see how that mechanism that's within you is also playing a role in other areas of your life, because this isn't just about love. I need you to see, and I keep repeating this because I'm hearing so strongly from your spirit team, your spirit guides want you to see, your highest self wants you to see this and feel this and recognize this, that your desire for control does not equal safety and security. It's showing up in your relationship, or your developing relationship, or in connection with love, or in potential connections with love. It's showing up within your friendships. It's showing up within your money. It's showing up within your building, or something that you're building. It's showing up in these areas. Your need for control is stopping you from allowing growth to happen. Whew, that's a big one. I'm getting emotional. Okay, there's a deep level of emotions here that perhaps you aren't ready to relinquish control, because control is potentially all that you've had. Oof. Big heart healing here. Big heart healing. Control is potentially all you've had to keep situations safe. But I need you to know, my love, this situation is safe. What is here is the utmost safety and support. You are supported. You are safe. You have created such safety and such a beautiful foundation. And I need you to see what you have created. I need you to see what is there. I need you to see how much you've done. And you can let go of the control, because the control is the illusion that you are the one keeping this all together. Girl, it's already being kept together. It's already doing what it needs to do. When I say girl, I don't just mean girl, I just mean my love, okay? I promise you things exist because you're allowing them to, but you've created such a space for them to flourish and to grow and to nurture. And if you're not seeing it happen the way you're wanting it to, it doesn't mean things aren't happening, okay? And actually, when you let go of how it needs to happen, how you want it to happen, what you need to see, when you let go of your need to control of what you can see, you will see more. You will see more. And you will be so proud of yourself, and you will be so, I'm hearing, full to the brim of love and nourishment, because you've realized that you've done all of this. You've done all of this. And it's not all on you. And it's not all up to you. In terms of the weight of it is not yours to carry alone. You don't need to be dictating or controlling or micromanaging or being involved in every single bit of it. Your energy, your existence is enough. You will feel the nudge to take a step. You will feel the nudge when to act. You will feel the nudge when to do. So you need to trust your ability to be and be in that space of readiness and that space of knowingness and that space of feeling that when it comes time to doing and acting and being involved, you'll know, you'll feel it, and you'll do it how you need to do it. But otherwise, let it be. Let these things come to you. Let these things grow. Let these things develop. You don't need to be in control of every step of its development. I'll say it again. Your energy, the existence, everything that you are, everything that's been done up until this point right now that we're talking, is enough. It is enough. So if you're still wanting to see growth in certain areas and development in certain areas of your life when it comes to love, this relationship, this blossoming relationship, or the love that you want to come in, and the money, the material, the success, the business, the projects, whatever it is, I'm hearing it's applying to many. I'm hearing minimum three things in your world. The growth is there. The growth is there. The development is there. The success is there. You need to, I'm hearing literally like relinquish your claws, relinquish control, let go and see it. Because you're only seeing it how you want to see it. And how your brain is telling you that it's only worthy and it's only good if it's seen this way. You're literally downplaying your worthiness. You're literally downplaying the things that you've done and the quality of what you've done, because you think the worthiness is only in this sort of way, when actually it's the entire thing. Your vision is narrow when it comes to worthiness, when it comes to quality, when it comes to development, when it comes to success. Look at all the success that is here. Just because you can't see it in this one part doesn't mean doesn't mean that there isn't all the success around you. When you actually let go, you realize that it's actually there as well. Just not in how you expect. And this expectation is coming from the need to control because you used to feel unsafe in your environment. Again, this could be a bit of neurodivergence coming through as well. You used to feel unsafe in your environment. You have trauma when it comes to safety and security and stability. You had to be the one to keep it all together. If you didn't keep it all together, it would fall apart. But I'm telling you right now, my love, your energy is enough. What you've created is enough. It can exist and flourish on its own if you continue to nurture and nourish yourself. Because that is all you need. Because when you do that, you act when you need to. It is not quantity over quality. It is quality. It is worthiness of all. It is you seeing the bigger picture of your all and realizing that it's always been enough. When you let go of that kind of responsibility and step into the responsibility that's actually calling for you, you will see how it's all working out. Things are developing. Things are getting better. Your success is there and is continuing to be inevitable. Relinquish control. You are safe. You have done enough. And it's actually time to immerse yourself in those energies and to enjoy what is present, enjoy what is within you, enjoy what is around you. When you do that for yourself, and that's what your guides have been saying about joy, when you do that for yourself, you realize how worthy you are, how quality everything is that you are doing and are being is and are and will continue to be. And that everything in your world is a lot better than you realize. And it's not all on you. And perfection doesn't exist, my love. Perfection is perception. This is not to invalidate your feelings. You ask what you need to ask for. You express what you need to express. But just see the parts of the control that is getting triggered, and then see how that's playing a role in the other elements and aspects of your world as well. You need to let things breathe. Enjoy the bit of sun on your face. Okay? Enjoy the fresh air. Enjoy the pleasures around you. Enjoy the treasure of what is right now in this moment. Every moment. I love you, and I'm so proud of you. Your spirit team is so proud of you. And you need to see that for yourself. You need to see everything that you are in and everything that you've done and all that you're doing and existing in right now, and know that it is enough. I love you, and I'll see you in the next reading.